Hello YouTube, this is Remington H. Pardon the traffic, but I just wanted to give a little update on my HOA HF vertical. As you can see, I mounted a mirror mount on a copper pipe driven into the ground. This is a 2-foot copper pipe I purchased from Home Depot. It's just what they happen to have on the shelf. I wish it was 3 feet, but 2 feet seems to work okay. That is a Hustler mast, about 2 feet, to get the RadioWavz P-80 coil, center loaded coil, or loaded coil I should say, off the ground. And then I have this MFJ telescoping 20-foot quarter wave vertical antenna. To that, I have a radial system there, about 23 radial wires cut at various lengths to provide a ground system. And they go out that way. Let me get back out here so you can see it a little better. As you can see, I don't have much room back here. And I also need an antenna that I can put down when I'm not using it, since I am in an HOA and I'm not really supposed to have an antenna like this. I've been using this for about 8 months, maybe, give or take, off and on, and no problems. I've driven across on the street behind me here, as you can hear, and you really can't see it. It doesn't show up, so it's really tough to see. And even from the front of the house, it's blocked by the house anyway, so it is difficult to detect. Here I have an MFJ. Here I have an MFJ capacitive antenna matcher, the MFJ-1979. I mounted it in this, sort of like Tupperware box, and used hot glue to seal it up, and it's been rained on a lot, and it's not leaking, so that's good. Decided to try to match the antenna better at close to the feed point to reduce losses. And then to that, I run it here. This is LMR, I think 400 line, about 30 feet, that goes back to the shack. It's a little overkill, but works well. Here I used an extension so I can unhook this and connect it to my antenna analyzer. When I want to switch bands, I have to hook up the analyzer and adjust the coil here. As you can see, I unscrew that. It's kind of hard to do with one hand since I'm holding the camera, but I unscrew that, loosens up, and then I can pull that down, and I'm able to transmit from 10 meters all the way down to 80 meters. At 80 meters, this is about right there, give or take. At 40, this is about where it is at 40, and then at 20 meters and up, I just push it all the way up, and then I shorten the antenna to get a match. I'm able to get, with the capacitive matcher, about 1.1 to 1 SWR. It works very well. Having a vertical antenna gives you a somewhat low takeoff angle, so I'm able to actually get the X. At 20 meters, this is really a full-length vertical, so it seems to be pretty efficient. And then at 40 meters, it's loaded, but it's not too heavily loaded, so it still works. On digital modes, I'm able to get to Europe pretty consistently at night. 80 meters, it works. Don't use it very often. It's not very efficient. Very difficult to have a conversation at night on 80 meters with anybody. Digital modes seem to work okay though. I'll give some updates and some demonstrations of it actually in use in the future, but I haven't uploaded a video in quite a while, so I wanted to get something up there to show you what advancements I've made in my compromise antenna situation. that is what I used to use here for the radio, the ham sticks. That's an 80-meter ham stick with a separate feed line going to a receiver, RTL SDR. Works well for receive. That one just stays there all night. Okay, thanks for watching, and 7-3.